right, it's all about timing it out. Don't want to be too long, don't want to be too short, everybody miss it.
Right.
Radio cars, they all fastest ones always run first. All righty, after a long, long wait, we're ready to get after it. Pro 275 getting ready to come down the hill. ProMods are first couple pairs are being called to the staging lane now. Pro 275 and ProMod actually coming at you live tonight right here on ProMod Vision, home of the free live stream. Air's down to about 800 foot. Track tip 80 degrees. Here we go. Marcus Burke coming at you down the hill. Jason Collins in the far lane, driving a screwbone entry out of Scott Tidwell Racing. Jason Collins, far lane, 1 and 2, squaring off. .363.8 for Collins in the far lane. Marcus Burke's car laid over 380. 363.8 for Collins. That'll put him number 1. Car far lane, McGee coming beside us. 363.8, 204 for Collins. 380 and 200 for Burke. away, 376.2, 198. 380 with a 4, far lane for Holder, 191. Beautiful candles lit all the way on the McGee machine, 376 with an 8. Jack Green in the caddy coming down the hill, Jack Green. Lutz, far lane. Knocked the blower off of it again. 393, 397 for Jack Green, 397 for Jack Green. Once again, Luke's knocking the blower off of it again. 936, Luke, 60 foot, 243.5. 972 for Jack Green. Once again, Luke's knocking the blower off. That thing wasn't putting the flames out tonight like it did last night. Was not putting the flames out like it did last night. Track check underway. Looks like they got the beautiful carbon 65 Corvette coming down the hill right here in the left lane. Looks like the sweeper's going out. Good crowd of folks here, Yellowbullet, on Friday night. Good crowd of folks. New grandstand's probably half full. We'll get them all the way full tomorrow.
Looks like we have to do a little maintenance. That's the reason why Jack Green was down on speed there. It's apparently a faster drive shaft because they're picking up carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber left side. Jack Green losing a drive shaft. Yeah, Bill lost the blower about 400 foot out again. Well, there's another head gasket pushing out or what, I don't know. Said Jack Green lost the drive shaft going through the finish line and trying to sweep the carbon fiber off the racetrack as we speak. Conditions are right to go fast tonight. No doubt about it. Track's on kill.
Yeah, so if you're in the spark there, you just pop the trunk on the spark. The black one. So you can sit in the back of it. It's a tailgate. That's definitely not a problem. This motor that goes back to the blower, the drop shaft. I'm trying to be nice. That's the chat, CTSV.
Once again, huge shout out to the staff right here at Cecil County Dragway. Done a phenomenal job. Been a pretty smooth event. Only one or two short delays. Tons and tons and tons of cars here. Head on over tomorrow if you're a couple hours away or closer. Start early, 9 a.m. Gonna got one full round of qualifying, then we go into eliminations. Will be a long day of drag racing right here at Cecil County Dragway. A lot of people riding the wall right here. The man of the hour. A little excitement on both lanes that time.
Yeah, sure was.
Hopefully they both make it back around tomorrow. Once again, lots and lots and lots of folks here. People still coming in.
So when we clean up here the left side from the carbon fiber from the drive shaft, and the go left, go boom. About 7 or 8 pairs left here. 75. Still to come out.
Once again, Tommy Yeoman's going to number one at not Tommy Yeoman's. Jason Collins going to number one at 363 and some change. Marcus Burt's car laid over, only runs 380. May have had to whiff it one time because the mile an hour is still there.
Hopefully you guys have gone to the week on.
Looks like we got the Carbon 65 machine in the left lane and the nitrous vet in the right lane that shoots the spray out of the headers. We'll pick that lane just because that's a cool shot. Once again, we got the Churchview Farms shootout coming up with ProMod. 4 fastest from each category. Going to narrow it down to 2, $5,000 up for grabs. Thanks to the great people over at Churchview Farms. Here we go. Light them up. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
I'll show you a little something about this race car here. We got this
Collins machine coming by. Number 1 qualifier thus far. Giving us the wave. Hope his dad is watching. Hopefully Bill Lutz and the guys can come back around. Sounds like there may be some damage to the Jack Green car with a drive shaft failure. We'll have to go check on that in the morning. Hey, Vince. Great job, Todd. Great job. 379. He said he want to get in the 70s. 379. The Carbon 65 car. You see the brake lights tab. He was all up against the wall at the finish line. 375 for Louie. Great job. Yeah, let's get this. 987 down low, 255 in the middle for Louie. Ron Green, far lane, Mo Hall near us. Got a little bit of fuel on the racetrack. Ron Green clicked off, I believe, 385 this morning, over 200 miles an hour in his car. Mo Hall coming at you, yellowbullet.com on board. Wow, Mo runs 365 and had to get out of it one time. 365.4, Ron Green riding the wall the whole way, finally lifts, runs 508, 508. Wow, Mo Hall doing some driving way out of groove up in the concrete. He may not even lifted 365.4, 202. 508 with a 2.
Great job driving by Ron Green. Seriously. That boat was coming up in a hurry.
All right, Brian Chin coming down beside us. Brian Chin. .376.9 for Chad, with the wind lights going on the other side at 380 with a 3. 380 with a 3. Left lane for the Haltech car. 376.9 at 194 for Chin. Pro 275 qualifying session 2 under the lights. ProMods are staging up as we speak. Y'all saving parts?
A little shorter mission on the front here.
Oh. Gotcha. Vendish crew out of North Carolina, just taking the beams in their qualifying session, looking for some parts. Out of New York. I don't know why I said North Carolina. All right, looks like we're going back on the racetrack. Get out of the way. Once again, welcome to Friday night under the lights at the beautiful Cecil County Dragway. ProMod Vision on the scene tonight. Yellowbulletnationals.com. Qualifying session number 2.
Out there, just remember, the end of the ProMod, we're going to have our first round of 4-car shootout boosted version and a 4-car shootout nitrous version.
Once again, the Churchview Farms
And, the
shootout.
for the shootout, let me tell you, it's going to be quite an exciting first round. That's really good matchups coming up.
Remember, our good friends at Canvas Plus putting $500 up for number 1 qualifier and ProMod, Pro 275, LDR, and Top Sportsman. Canvas Plus putting bonus money up. Again, look like we're doing a little quick hand spray and a quick flat drag. It must be about halfway through the 275 class. Gonna have one more tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna start racing tomorrow night. E1 tomorrow night, most classes. E2 first thing Sunday morning. Then the Pro Mods and Pro 275s are going to sit most of the day, just like today, and come back late in the evening and start getting this race well underway. This is the second session for the day, and there'll be one more in the morning.
You need anything?
No, I'm good. You're not cold?
Well, I brought my sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. A lot of people here.
A little bit. Yeah. Just a few. This is great. Very exciting.
Yeah, hope they see some good racing coming up.
For sure.
Qualifying session starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Probably Pro 275 be the first on the track. I'm not sure how far back ProMod will be, but it'll be quick. Then we get into all the other LDR, X275, a lot of index classes, and then we'll start racing. Once again, huge shout out to Big Jim there and his guys. Track's been on point all day, all night, all week. Takes a lot of work to run a small tire and a big tire event together, and they've done a fantastic job. Facility looks amazing. Trash crews working hard, picking up trash. Porta potties are getting service. RV dump truck is here if you need to get service. And the stands are full because everybody appreciates it. Water still leaking? let it run a few minutes before you cut it on?
I've tried a lot of different things.
All righty, we're back. We're back. We're back. Lane Johnson near lane. He's show out Mustang far lane. Shut off on a hit in the burnout box. He's running again. Good looking Mopar, XRE horsepower under the hood. Mustang still struggling back there. Smoke from Blaine Johnson, 389.5, 389.5. 4002, 4002 for the show out Mustang.
Yeah, he definitely.
Want to look at the top end.
You know what they say about factory smoke? Once you let it out, you can't put it back in. I got to check that one out.
Once again, looking hard at the big end. All right, must have a fire on the big end. All right, heading to the top end, maybe a few minutes.
Whose car is that down there? That one, yeah. That ain't the normal one. You sure you didn't do the old switcheroo?
As you can see, we've got a tether machine headed out to the bottom end of the top of the track. A little cleanup here for.
All right, we got the cleanup squirter going down. It's going to be a while. We'll be back with you soon. Just seen the scrubber going down. It's probably going to be 20, 30 minutes. Pick us back up when we're back up. I'll get you done. Once again, scrubber's heading to the big end of the racetrack. It's going to be a few minutes.